Have you ever felt like you were meant for something more, but didn't know how to get there? That was me. Just a few years ago, I was stuck in a cycle of tutoring, helping others pass exams, while my own dreams felt like they were on hold. I loved technology. I always have. I'd spend hours reading about the latest innovations, coding small projects that went nowhere, and just dreaming of one day building something that people would actually use. My journey into the world of tech wasn't a straight line. My first real attempt at a project was, to put it mildly, a complete disaster. I poured everything I had into an app idea I thought was brilliant. I spent months coding, designing, and perfecting it. When I finally launched, guess how many people downloaded it? A grand total of 3, and 2 of them were my parents. It was crushing. I felt like a fraud. I seriously considered giving up and just sticking to tutoring forever. It was safe, it paid the bills, but it wasn't my passion. But, failure has a funny way of teaching you things. Success never can. I picked myself up, dusted myself off, and looked at what went wrong. I hadn't listened to my users because I didn't have any. I had built something for myself, not for a real-world problem. So I tried again. This time, I started small. I created a simple tool to help my own tutoring students organize their study schedules. It wasn't flashy, but it solved a real problem they were facing every single day. And guess what? They loved it. They started sharing it with their friends, and soon, students from other schools were using it too. That tiny taste of success, of actually helping people with something I built, was intoxicating. It was the spark I needed. That little tool was my turning point. I saw a path forward. I realized that my experience as a tutor wasn't a detour. It was the foundation. I understood the struggles of students better than anyone. I knew their pain points, their needs, their frustrations. So I made a decision that terrified me. I started to wind down my tutoring sessions one by one and began channeling all that time, energy, and my savings into building a full-fledged educational technology platform. It felt like jumping off a cliff without a parachute. I was trading a steady income for a massive what-if. My friends and family thought I was crazy. "You're giving up a good thing for a dream," they'd ask. And honestly, some days I thought they were right. There were so many moments of doubt, so many technical bugs that made me want to throw my laptop against the wall. But the memory of that first small success, the messages from students saying my tool had helped them, kept me going. It was no longer just about coding or technology. It was about a mission. It was about using tech to make learning more accessible and effective for everyone. And that's the core message I want to share with you all today. Your current situation, no matter how unrelated it seems to your big dream, is not a dead end. It's your training ground. Your unique experiences are your secret weapon. The things you learn in a job you think is just temporary can be the exact insights you need to build something extraordinary. Don't dismiss your journey. Embrace every part of it. That failure I had, it taught taught me resilience. The success, it gave me confidence. And my time as a tutor, it gave me my purpose. So, whatever you're doing right now, look closer. The key to your future might be hiding in plain sight. Thank you so much for listening to my story. If it resonated with you in any way, I'd be so grateful if you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more stories and insights. I'd love to hear about your own journeys in the comments below. See you in the next video.